Hello everyone, welcome once again. In this video, I'll be sharing with you how to make groundnut oil without machine. Please watch to the end as I have a bonus recipe on what to do with the paste after extracting the oil. So we start by cleaning the groundnut before taking them to the fire to roast them. So I'll be adding some to my cooking pan. Roast them until the back start cracking and the skin can come off from it easily. So I'll be checking on my groundnut to know if it is well roasted. So I'll take some and peel with my hands. If the skin can peel off from it easily, which means it is ready, then I'll remove from the fire. Then repeat the same process for the remaining ones. After roasting the groundnut, this is how they look like. As you can see from the video, the skin peels off from it easily. Next, we are going to separate the skin from the nut. So I'll be sharing with you two methods of doing this. Add some to your palm, rub them against each other. In this way, the skin will come off from it easily. So after peeling the skin from the groundnut, I'll transfer into a sieve. This will enable me to separate the skin from the groundnut. And now let's proceed to the second method of separating the skin from the peanut. So I'll be adding some of the peanut to my mortar, then pound gently to remove the skin from the peanut. This method is the easiest and fastest way of separating the skin from the peanut. After separating the skin from it, I also transfer into the sieve too. I'll repeat the same process for all the peanuts. Then begin to shake the sieve to separate the skin from the groundnut. After separating the skin from the groundnut, this is the skin that was separated from the groundnut. And here also we have the groundnut which was nicely peeled. So the next step is to begin to blend our groundnut into a paste. So I'll be adding some to a blender. Cover and blend smoothly. In blending your groundnut or peanut, you don't need to add water to it. You blend until it becomes a paste. As you can see from the video, as I blend the groundnut, first it turns into powder. You don't need to stop at this stage. Continue to blend until it becomes a paste. So after blending the groundnut and it becomes a paste, I'll be checking on it. As you can see, this is the perfect consistency for making our groundnut oil. But to make the blending of the groundnut more easier for me, I'll be transferring some of them into my industrial blender and blend smoothly. If you don't have a blender, you can also take to the commercial machine and blend them into a paste. After blending the peanut into a paste, we proceed to the next step where I will show you how to extract oil from the peanut butter. To start with, we are going to take the measurement of our peanut butter. In this way, we will know the exact quantity of water that will be needed for the extraction of our peanut oil. So after taking the measurement of the peanut butter, you are going to divide it by 2. That will give you the amount of water needed for the extraction of the peanut oil. That means if you are using 1 cup of peanut butter, you'll be needing half cup of water for the extraction of the oil. Any species of peanut can work for this, just that some species produces more oil than the other. So to get more oil from your peanut butter, the species that is best is the one they call Kampala. That's the one that has the white and purple stripes. But during new groundnut season, you can use any species of your choice as new groundnut produce more oil than the old one. So after measuring my peanut butter, I got 3 rubbers and 1 cup of peanut paste. So I'll be adding 1.5 rubber of water to it. So as you can see from the video, I'm using hot water for the extraction of my peanut oil because it has stayed more than a day. But if you are just blending it and it is still hot, you can use room temperature water for that. But the one that have stayed more than a week, hot water will be needed for that. As you can see from the video, I just added 1 rubber of warm water, then begin to stir together with a wooden spatula. As I mix together, the peanut butter begins to thicken up and stick together. Please, if you are new to this channel, I want to say thank you for clicking to watch. Kindly click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that when I upload new videos, you will be notified. And to all my amazing returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for all your love and support. So after mixing the peanut butter with the full rubber of water, next I begin to add the half rubber to it bit by bit. Then continue to mash the peanut butter together with the wooden spatula. As you can see from the video, as I mash with the wooden spatula, the groundnut paste begins to thicken up and it has started producing its oil. So I'll continue the process, add the remaining water to it and continue to mash together. As you can see from the video, the peanut butter has started producing its oil, so I'll be transferring it into a bigger bowl so that I'll be able to match it together with my hand. So as I mash the peanut together, it releases its oil. Now that the peanut butter has started producing its oil, make a hole through the middle so that the peanut oil can gather at the middle for easy scooping. And now we have our pure groundnut oil, made at home without machine. Next, we'll be scooping them into a cooking pot. So I'll be scooping the peanut oil gently without touching the paste. So after scooping the peanut oil from the paste, I'll mix the paste together once again to get more oil from it. Remember, we are not adding more water as we have added enough water at the beginning. So as you can see from the video, as I mash the peanut butter together, it releases more oil. Next, I'll scoop the oil once again into my cooking pot. I'll repeat this process about 3 to 5 times until I get enough oil from the peanut paste. But to get more oil from the peanut paste, I'll be using my spatula to melt the peanut paste around the bowl. In this way, the peanut paste releases more oil. Next is to scoop the groundnut oil into the cooking pot. After scooping the peanut oil from the peanut paste, next we take our peanut oil to the heat to purify it. So I will take the groundnut oil to the stove top, add some water to it, and begin to cook. Cook on a medium heat. Cook until the foam disappears from it and the oil stops sizzling. After cooking, transfer into a clean container with the help of a cheesecloth to separate its chaff from it. With this method of purification, the oil can last longer at home. And now we have our pure groundnut oil made without machine. And now that you have learned how to make groundnut oil at home without machine, I guess you'll be trying this out. Please let me know how it came out for you in my comment section. And if you find this very helpful, kindly click on the like button and don't forget to share this video with your loved ones. And now that we are done with the process of making our groundnut oil, let's proceed to the next step of turning our peanut paste into crunchy snacks. This is how to make kuli with the remaining paste. First, added some salt, grounded pepper, ginger powder, and lastly, added some granulated sugar. Mix together until it is well combined. Once all the ingredients are well mixed together, begin to cut into your desired shape. After cutting them into your desired shape, heat up your oil and transfer them into the oil. Fry on a very low heat. In this way, the kuli release its remaining oil into the oil. Once it's well fried and golden brown, remove from the oil. Then you have your crunchy kuli. Thanks so much for watching.